Ready? 3, 2, go ahead. My friends. So let's go ahead and grab our mini bands, put it on above your knees. We're getting started with air squats, so feet come hip width distance. We are moving in 10 seconds, so get that mini band on. You're gonna drop your butt down low, stand up tall in 5. Stomp queens ready. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Begin it.
Brand new.
Ooh, yep, these mini bands.
It feels like a leather strap.
Breaking them in for you guys. Okay, so getting right into those squats, dropping your butt all the way down. You can see they're moving at a slightly quicker tempo than we would like a traditional squat because we want to get that blood flowing right away. So for your workout today, while you're warming up, you're going to need a couple things. Mini band, we're already using it, and then we're going to be using some dumbbells. Maybe something a little bit heavier when we go into more of those strength-based circuits. Maybe something a little bit lighter, more medium weight for on our endurance-based circuits, because we're going to be doing a little bit of both today. Let's keep moving here for another 15 seconds. And then we're going to be dropping it into that squat hold. We're going into a side-to-side step. Now normally, side-to-side step, we take that mini band down low. We're going to leave it where it is because we are going to get low and step it out side to side, my friends. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Sink all the way down. Step it right, step it left. Step it right, step it left. You are staying super low, trying to get your quads almost parallel to the ground. Really focus on pushing out through that mini band, sinking your hips back and down. Now we're gonna be dropping down to the ground in about 8 seconds. We start on the right leg. We're really gonna hammer into it. We begin with fire hydrants in 5, in 4, you're on all fours in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, drop on down. Working right into that mini band fire hydrant. So lifting your knee up, bringing it in line with your hip or as close as you can get to it. Now you'll notice both Dane and Carol really rooting down into the ground, pressing their hands down, finding that strong foundation. They're not leaning over towards the other side. So you can have a small bend into your elbow the way Kara's doing it, but even though she's bending her elbow, she's not shifting her body weight. She's really letting her hip do the lifting. I don't ever want you to lock out your joint, so that's why a soft bend is okay, as long as you're not doing like a side push-up over on the left arm. Eyes are slightly forward, chin is off your chest. Moving here for another 5. Don't hate me, we're going into little pulses in 4, in 3, leave your leg up in 2, and 1. So leg is up, now from here it's up an inch, down, up an inch, down. We burn it, up, down. I know, up, down, only 5, down, 4, down, 3, down, 2, down, and 1. Come on to your left hip, we go clams. Bring your heels together, separate your knees. Glue them down, lift them up, right away, right away. So going immediately into those clams, changing the rotation slightly at that hip joint, really focusing on the big lift, getting your knees to separate, and then as you bring them back down, don't let your knees touch, don't let your knees touch. What's happening over here? Growl. Oh, he's upset. He's upset about it. So while you're doing this, maybe you put your back up against the sofa so you can't lean back. Get ready, hold your knee up right now. Hold it up, hold it up. Now let's go up an inch, down. Up an inch, down. Up, down.
I can't eat it!
Some of us are trying to work out.
I'm a broken man.
Leg lifts, let your knees and your ankles separate in 3, 2, 1. All the way up, all the way down. All the way up, all the way down.
Took like 2 minutes. Was it 2 minutes?
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Come on, we gotta get those stomping hips. Loose.
I'm a hype man. I just hype it up.
How can you hype it without hips?
I'm actually
Hype man means hips. You heard it here first. Now while you're doing this, make sure you're flexing your toesies back towards your knee. Keep that strong connection all the way from your hip to your foot. So you don't have any like dead fish feet playing around. As soon as you let the foot go, everything, and you let everything go. Might as well just turn it off. Don't turn it off. Come back, come back, come back. Hold your leg up right now, all the way up, all the way up. Now let's go up an inch, down, up an inch, down. Oh baby, up, down.
It's not impossible.
Now I see your wife doing it over here, so es posible. Go for 5,
Child in her
4,
hips.
3, 2, 1. On your back, bridge lifts. On your back right away.
Hips up rearing children.
Come on down. What about Wonder? Where'd he come from? Okay, so we're gonna be on our backs doing this bridge lift for a couple minutes. And here's the thing. Every time we start the bridge lift again, we're taking it out wider. So keep your ears open. You don't even need to watch unless you want a little bit of extra entertainment, but you can follow along just by the sound of my voice. Get ready to hold your hips up high. We're pulsing out and into that band in 3, 2, 1. Hips up, pulse it out, pulse it in. Pulse it out, pulse it in. Out, in. Ooh, I know, baby. Keep going. Okay, got 15 more seconds. We go back into our second set of bridge lifts. Keep your heels where they are. Turn your toes out like a sumo squat. In 3, 2, 1. Toes are out, heels stay where they are. Down, up, down, up. So now we got a slight rotation coming in, right? Your toes are out wider than your heels. Your heels haven't moved. Hopefully you're able to get some work done at home. Hips stay up high, keep your feet as they are. We pulse round 2 in 3, in 2, and 1. Hips are up. We go out, in, out, in, out, in. Hips are breaking down over here. We stomped it too hard. So you are gonna leave your toes where they are. Your toes are here, right? You're gonna bring your heels to meet them. We go out even wider in 3, 2, 1. So bring your heels behind your toes. Yep, good. Now down and up, down and up.
What?
Come on. She's listening.
I do that. I don't know what you mean. Heels behind my toes? It's on my
Your
foot.
toes are like this.
Yeah.
Now we're like this.
Oh, okay.
Good. This is officially the 2-minute mark. We got one more set of pulses, lifting our hips all the way up, pulsing it out for 15 seconds, starting in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Leave them up, pulse it, out,
There's no
in,
other sound.
out, in, pulse it. Keep taking them all the way out. Feel that burn? You are coming onto your right hip. In 5, leg lifts, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come onto your side. Other leg, left leg lifts, all the way up, all the way down, starting in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go right into it.
So sad. He's a good boy. A good boy.
Wonder wants in on the hip action. Sorry, Wonder.
Video tonight,
You don't have any of these type of hips. So you guys know what's coming. We're reverse ordering out of this business. So starting with the leg lift, you have another 20 seconds, and then we go to that 15-second pulse. The pulse is only 15 seconds, always. I wouldn't leave you there for longer, unlike some people.
Yes, we would.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, I believe in torture, but only to a certain extent. Leg stays lifted in 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Now up an inch, down, up, down. Pulse does not mean fast. It means small. So up, down, up, down. Glue your heels together. Open up that clam in 3, 2, 1. Let's go right into it. Open, close. Open, close. Really focusing on keeping your shoulders pulling back and together. Your chest is elevated. We talked about this earlier. Sometimes when we do the clams, we rotate, but we also rock back through our upper body. Make sure you're not one of the people doing that. You're like, I don't even know who does that. Like, do they not even know how to do a clam? Right? That's you. Getting it. Great form. How you feeling?
I mean, it's not like Michaela Itzine's workout, but I guess it's okay.
Whatever. Starting with that pulse in 3, 2, 1. Leave that clam open. Up an inch, down an inch. Up, it's like little Ariel's clam, but it's broken. It won't close all the way. So just dip, 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 dip. Fire hydrants in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back onto your hands, come back onto your knees. Go right into our fire hydrant. Left leg lifting up, lower and right back in. Now we started with our fire hydrant. We were basically fresh when we did it because we had only done those squats. Now it's the last move you're doing. It's probably gonna be the hardest one you're doing because you've just done an additional 9 minutes of work on your legs in that time. But that doesn't mean you don't give it your best. I don't care if your leg doesn't get as high as it did on the opposite side. You're still trying to get it as high. It's the effort that matters more than anything else. Go for another 8. Then we leave our leg up. We got that fire hydrant pulse before we jump up back onto our feet for our final minute of work. Let's do that right now. Leave your leg up, and from there, you take it up an inch and down. Up and down. Very, very small movement. Just finding that little baby pulse for another 5, 4, 3. Stand up, 2 and 1. Get onto your feet and get down into a squat hold. Get onto your feet, squat hold. Okay, so while you're holding your squat, I'm gonna explain what you're going to do for the final minute. Here's what it looks like. We are going 3 jump squats or pop squats. I'll let you choose after the third one. 3 band pulses. From there, it's 4 and 4, 5 and 5, 6 and 6. Keep adding on 1, but remember, we start at 3, in 3, in 2, and 1. Final minute goes right now. Woo, yeah, I like it. Garrett's floating right into that jump squat. Then 3 pulses. Now she does 4. Yes, up. Notice how they're throwing their hands behind them to get all the way up, finding that really explosive power. It is a full body movement. Yes, your legs are doing 95% of the work, but that 5% that's coming from your arms, that's an extra inch up off the ground. We need it. Woo, yep. When you get down into that pulse, it's just like we did with our bridge lift, taking your knees out. When you bring them in, hip width distance at the most. Do not bring them any closer than that. Burning it out. We are at 40 in. We got 20 to go, my friends. Looking so good. Getting in that last set. Ooh, whatever number Kara's on, she's going to get the same number of pulses. 6. Oh, 7. I think you got 7 pulses. You got 7. You got 6. You got 5. You got 4. You got 3, 2, and 1. Done with our warm up. Take those bands off, get water, get your dumbbells, and get ready because we're going to be stomping it out all day long.